Aloha from the Ozarks. Folks, I'm inside of a 14 by 40 side lofted barn, which is a perfect building for the do-it-yourself tiny home crowd that needs a lofted building. So I'm going to turn the camera around and let you look at the insides of this pretty building instead of this ugly Hawaiian face. Just a second. Here we go. 14 by 40 side lofted barn comes with two lofts. There's an 8-foot loft on this end and a large 8-foot loft on that end. What I hope that you are noticing is all of this premium lumber that's everywhere inside of our building. Compared to many of my competitors, they don't use plywood in the walls or the floors. A lot of them. Some of them do. Ours is 5/8 inch thick plywood in the walls and in the floors. Check my competitors if you're shopping around and find out if theirs is plywood and is it 5/8 inches thick or is it thinner than that. We use only 5/8 inch thick. This particular building on the outside, I'll show you the outside real quick, is what we call our standard stain. Okay, so that's not paint or urethane, that's just standard stain. That is a T111 plywood siding that's 5/8 inches thick. This one comes with a green metal roof. The metal roof, or all of our roofs, whether you get shingles or metal, is 25-year warranty on that. Okay, there's a 2x3 window here that's single pane. There's a 2x3 window there that's single pane, and then you got a 9-light walk-in door right here. Let's go inside again. Our walls are inside of a lofted building. These are 6-foot tall 2x4s, and then there's two more 2x4s above for the top of the wall, so you're at about 6'3" right here. That's the wall height inside of a lofted building. Non-lofted buildings have taller walls. Your loft rests right on top of that at about 6'3". The base, the bottom part of your loft right here is about 6'3". So if you're taller than that, you're gonna have to duck your head, okay? So there you go. The roof trusses are fastened using metal hurricane clips, very, very strong. It's like you would find in a home that somebody's building, okay? We build them that sturdy and that strong, even though this is just a portable building. Let me talk to you about our premium plywood, because I didn't tell you, it has a lifetime warranty. Most of my competitors do not use premium plywood that's treated, and so they don't offer a lifetime warranty, but we do. Ours is premium and it's treated, and we offer that lifetime warranty, and that's walls, floors, and the 2x4s here, the 2x6s underneath in the subfloor, as well as the 4x6 runners underneath the building. They are pressure treated as well. Now, the 2x4 wall studs are 16 inches apart, and we double them up every 4 feet. So double, single, single, double. And we do that all the way down the building. That's how we build our walls. That makes them extremely strong, sturdy, and stable. Notice how we frame up our windows. That's quadruple. There's 4 2x4s there. There's 3. Look at the header up above it. 2 right here, 3 over there. That framed up window is not moving, okay? Look how we frame up our doors. Double 2x4s here. Compare that to my competitors. Are they using double 2x4s every 4 feet? Do they do quadruple under their window frames? Yeah, we do. It's double, triple, or sometimes even quadruple 2x4s on a window frame. So strong, well-built frames, okay? The bones are good inside of our Graceland buildings. They're built to last a lifetime, and I don't think you're going to find any one of my competitors that builds a better quality building than ours. Up in the sidewalls, I want to show you this. Well, it has a wasp in there. It has a aluminum soffit vent system. This is all along our sidewalls. We put that in there to improve airflow. And that's a Graceland exclusive because we have the patent on that. But we put it all along that sidewall and all along this sidewall. That improves your airflow. In addition to that, to improve your airflow is right up above. We have a screened-in roof ridge vent, screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but that vent is important for improving airflow. And you combine the roof vent with the soffit vent systems on either side, and the building stays 10 to 15 degrees cooler in the hot and humid summertime, and that helps to improve humidity flowing out of the building with that improved airflow. So that's really a big deal, okay? And you find that really exclusively in Graceland buildings. This building has an additional upgrade, this G-board radiant barrier, and a radiant barrier roof helps to basically reflect out, radiate out 97% of the sun's radiant heat inside the building. It helps to keep it from coming in by reflecting it out. If you were going to build a home, you would have a radiant barrier in your roof. That's just going to be standard. It is an option in our Graceland buildings. You do not have to choose to get that, but this building does indeed have the radiant barrier roof. So I forgot to talk to you about the floors. 5/8" plywood floors. They are assembled, put together using tongue and groove assembly. So they're super strong. They're not just plywood that's laid down and screwed down. This is plywood that's put together with tongue and groove. Okay, so these are well-made floors. Underneath them are 2x6s, not 2x4s. Many of my competitors only use 2x4s in their subfloors, but we use 2x6s. And like our walls, they are 16 inches on center. Okay, so well-built subfloors, well-built floors and walls, super strong. Okay, we build the best quality buildings. That's the bottom line. And right now we're beating my competitors on pricing. I had a guy, true story, who bought a large building from me, and he said the same style and size of building from a different company that was in his town was $5,000 more, and they did not use plywood in the walls and floors. He said, why would I pay $5,000 more to get a lower quality building? It didn't make any sense to him. And he was willing to drive 2.5 hours from his town to me to buy one off my lot. Now, listen, you don't have to drive 2.5 hours. You can simply buy online if you want to. If you see a building here from me, or if you want this one, you just message me or text me or call me. Message me on Facebook, text me on the number on the screen, or call me at that number. And we can do the entire deal without you coming onto my lot to sign papers. We can send you electronic paperwork via email, and you sign it electronically, and we figure out a way that you're going to make your payments. Now, the cash price is always the lowest price. However, if you're interested in rent to own, we have a no credit check rent to own, 3-year, 4-year, or 5-year program. All that's required is your ID number, your date of birth, and you make the first 2 months of payments. Then 90 days after the building is delivered, your regular payments would begin. You've already paid 2 months. Graceland kicks in 1 extra month of a grace period, and so you have 90 days before your regular payments begin. So rent to own is definitely an option to consider, especially for cash flow issues. If you don't just have a huge chunk of money sitting around to buy a building and pay for it all in cash, or you don't want to take out a loan to do so, then rent to own is definitely an easy, no hassle way to get that going. In our no credit check rent to own also has no prepayment penalty. So if you want to pay off the building early, there's no penalty to do that, so we encourage you to do that. If you want to pay more than your minimum amounts each month, you can do that, and it can be applied to the principal. There's no penalty for doing that. Premium lumber, I forgot to point that out. Okay, I think that's all I have to tell you on that building. If you're interested, you know what to do. Get in contact with me, all right? Aloha from the Ozarks. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Whoa, shoot. One more thing. Darn it. Warranties. I want to rehash with you the warranties. Lifetime warranty on the premium treated lumber. 7-year warranty on our workmanship. Most of my competitors only do 5. And a 25-year warranty on the roof. Okay? Aloha from the Ozarks.